Hey everyone, we are going to look at basic callouts for CS 1.6 the Cobblestone. So there is another version out, but it's a ported version of the CSGO version. This is not that. This is the original CS 1.6 Cobblestone map, and we're going to look at the basic callouts. So this is not going to be a very detailed section, but if you're absolutely new to this map, this tutorial will help you. So yeah, let's get started. So we are right now in CT spawn. As you can see, I'm a CT, and the CT spawn starts from bomb site A. Okay, so this is bomb site A, and you can plant the bomb here as a terrorist. So probably half of the team, or probably 2 guys or 3 guys, will probably hold this site because the terrorist might come and plant here. Okay, we look at some bomb site B now. So right now we are at bomb site A. If you go straight, you'll go to courtyard. This is also called courtyard pit or courtyard ramp. Okay, courtyard. On the right is connector, which leads to B. So anything that connects two bomb sites is kind of called connector. So this is bomb site A. Go to the right. This is connector ramp. Any slope is called a ramp, connector ramp, and then you come to bomb site B. Very straightforward. So half the team waits there, and probably 2 or 3 guys, depending on whichever side has the stronger player. Half the team comes here, or a few players come here. This is bomb site B. You can plant the bomb anywhere over here. Okay. So to come to bomb site B, there are only two ways. One is through connector from A, or through B halls. What you can see up is B halls. There is no other way to come to bomb site B. Okay. This is nothing. This is, you can just use this spot to probably defend. If you're an opper, you can op from here, or somebody coming in from connector. Okay, so you plant the bomb here, and then you hide probably behind one of these boxes. There are a lot of places to hide. You can hide anywhere. Okay, so very simple. We came from A to connector. Okay, we'll quickly see the other sides from CT spawn. So again, just a quick refresher, we are at bomb site A, which is also CT spawn. If we go right, we go to bomb site B. This is connector. This is connector ramp, and this is connector. Okay, now let's go straight down. So we spawned here. We are going to go straight down into courtyard. So this is courtyard ramp. I know according to different regions, there are different the places are. I mean, there are different names, but this is what we are called. This is what we call courtyard. So when you come from here, you come to courtyard. This is like the fighting ground where probably C, T, and T might come face to face. Okay, so we came from bomb site A straight down to courtyard, into courtyard. Okay, from courtyard ramp to courtyard. Okay, so this is courtyard. Those are courtyard windows, and there is a tower here. Yeah, that one. This is a useless spot unless you have an op and you're the last man remaining, and you want to save that op. That is a good place to hide. But otherwise it's a useless spot. Nobody really goes there unless you're saving. So let's see now how we can go to this particular section of the room here. It's called courtyard windows. So if you go to courtyard, the pit or the courtyard ramp, there is a ladder here. If you go up, you come to courtyard windows. So this is courtyard windows. Okay, so there will be T's coming in probably from there, from straight, or from this right side here. Okay, so let's check out the other side now. Just a quick refresher again. We spawned at A side, we go right, we go to B through connector, we go straight down, we go to courtyard, and if we go left, we go to A halls. Okay, which again connects to courtyard, right? So right is connector, down is courtyard. If you go left, we go to A halls. So there are two halls, A halls and B halls. So this is A halls. So it's very straightforward. It's just that there are too many places to hide, so you need to probably check every corner. So if you come to A halls, you come to courtyard. It's the same spot. This is courtyard halls. Sorry, courtyard windows. Okay, so this is courtyard. Okay. All right. I think for the other places of this map, we'll need to switch to T. So let's look at it from T perspective. Alright, we are at T spawn right now. So the T's can spawn in two places here. One is the lower spawn and the other is the upper spawn. So let me just refresh. I'll show you the other spawn. Yeah, so right now I'm on the upper spawn. Alright, so last time I spawned here, and this time I've spawned on top. So there's lower spawn and there's upper spawn. So probably half of your teammates will be down and probably half of your teammates will be up. Okay, so let me walk you through how these things will go. If you want to go to B, you'll need to come up. Okay, you'll need to go to B halls. So this is the road to B halls. Okay, so let me just show you. So if you're spawned down, you'll need to probably come up through this ramp from T spawn. And what we've entered right now, so this is the T spawn upper spawn. If you come to the left, you go to B halls. Oh, sorry. So you come to B. Okay. Okay. Let's see that other route. Okay. If you go through that other route, you go to courtyard. Okay. So again, we came from T spawn, the upper spawn of T spawn. We take left. We came to B halls. So B halls again has two openings. Okay. One that goes to courtyard. Okay, maybe it's a bit confusing, but if you keep going straight, then you go to B. Yeah, I know it all looks kind of the same. A halls and B halls both look same, but it's not that difficult. Yeah, it's just that there are a lot of spaces to hide. So let's walk through that once again so that you don't get confused. So let's say we spawn here on T spawn, and or if we spawn down, we come up through this ramp and we go to B halls. Okay, go to B halls. Okay, you keep going left for B halls, keep going left and you come to B. Okay, that's B bomb site. So while you're in B halls, if in the middle, if you take a right within the halls, you'll go to courtyard. Courtyard. Okay, so we came from here. If we take a left, we go to B hall, we go to B, bomb site B. If we take a right, we go to courtyard or this open area here. Okay, right. So again, so how would we want to go to A? So again, you'll need to go from A halls only. So this is A halls. So again, this is the same spot, right? This is where we spawned previously. This is the lower T spawn. That is the upper T spawn. You can either use the ramp or you could use the ladder. Come straight from courtyard and you go to A halls. You can use this mid area to go to B, but if you want to go to A, you take A halls. So again, it kind of looks similar. Come to A halls. Okay. So there's three ways to come to A halls. One is through courtyard. There's three ways to come to bomb site A. One is through courtyard. The other is through A hall. A halls. Okay. And the other is if you come to B and then you come through connector. Okay. So yeah. So let's probably look at some other sections. So right now I am on the upper spawn here. Okay, so this is the lower spawn. You go upstairs, you go to B halls, you go straight, you go to courtyard, and this is that hall where you can go to a tower. If you have an op, you can save an op here. So this is kind of useless. This is that tower I was talking about. So that is courtyard windows, that is courtyard ramp, that goes to A halls. This on the left one goes to B halls, and this is courtyard, the open area where T's and CT's probably engage into a gun battle. Okay, so you won't use this place unless you have an op and you're trying to save it. Yeah, and probably even this T spawn windows is useless. Okay, we don't really use this, but it's up to you. So again, from T spawn, If we go straight, we go to courtyard. If we go up here, we go to B halls. If we go to this area, this is that tower, okay, T-spawn tower, and this is the T-spawn windows. And again, a useless spot. I mean, almost useless spot. We don't really come here unless you're saving, because this neither takes you to A nor takes you to B. It's a saving spot. Okay, so as T's, you will either go, this is T-spawn, you'll either go to B or you'll go to A. So that's your way to A. You go up through B halls, or you go through the courtyard to A, or through the courtyard ramp. Okay, this is the courtyard ramp. Okay, right. So you see the windows are closed here, so those windows are open only from this side. So on this side you don't need to worry. Okay, so it's a simple map, but it's just that A halls and B halls look the same, and sometimes when you're a T, you kind of get confused when you want to go to B. Right now I'm on T spawn. If I want to go to B, I'll need to go on the upper spawn, and I'll need to go to B halls. This is the only confusing part, right? When you enter, if you take a left, you go to B halls, or you go to bomb site B, and if you take a right, you go to courtyard. This is the only confusing part. Rest everything is very straightforward. So as soon as you enter this B hall, you need to make a decision whether you want to go left or right. If you go right, you go to courtyard. If you go to left, you go directly to bomb site B. Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's it.